I got it right?
Yeah, list
okay.
minutes.
Don't want to get the East Coast laws incorrect. But I don't mind. And I keep getting this obsessive question on my coaching calls from one particular source about how far back should I go. Who cares? I don't even care if the sale date's tomorrow. Who cares? Go put a tag on it. Who are you to decide? Go put a marketing piece on it. You don't know if it's going to get suspended, postponed, whatever. Tag them all. Trust me, the call center will sort them out. I like that. That's a good saying. Maybe a t-shirt in that. Secondly, I like expireds right now in second position. Yes, I said it. I will even give you my data selection on this. At least 6 months old, please. Stop asking for new expireds. Old expireds. I did the math on this. In the first 30 days of an expired listing, approximately 300 people have approached that expired listing. Approximately. 300. It's 3 per day. It's not even that big a number. I suspect it's more. I'm just being polite for the sake of topic. But just saying like 3 a day, I mean, first 100 days, I can't even imagine what it's like to be a homeowner after they've gone expired. What must that be like? You're just tackled and people beating you up like, you gotta sell it. I got the script. List with me. I'm better. Really? I don't know what anybody can say. Like, that's so many real estate agents in a line talking to the same expired listing. That's why it's in second position, by the way. On the short list, it's a no-brainer. People are still avoiding pre-foreclosure like it's the plague, which personally I still like. Divorce makes third position for me. As David likes to point out, 1 sell, 2 buy. It's a lot of transactions. FSBO. And in dead last, probate. Why, Lee? Why are you so against probate? You're friends with Paul Horn. You have a beautiful probate package. You talk about it a lot, and you do a lot of webinars on it. Yes, and I get full webinars on the topic of probate. Full. Like it breaks my account on GoToWebinar when I do a probate webinar. Breaks it. Like I'm throwing people out. Did I explain it well enough? I can't get a soul for an expired webinar, but I can get a room full of people on probate. Let's just say that I have this, let's just call it a cross-data culture of determining what data is best for you guys to work based on the number of people who show up based on those data types. People ask me all the time, do a lot of webinars for the monster. Well, yeah, I'm not opposed to selling my product. It's a great lifestyle. Somebody's got to pay for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu lessons. I mean, to be perfectly honest. Those aren't free. And my daughter's in gymnastics. And for those that have gymnastics kids, wow, is that not the best scam on the planet? I've just never seen money leave my pocket that fast. And I have an ex-wife. That's at least predictable. Like, there seems to be no explanation to gymnastics. You just throw money out the window at that project. And then one day your daughter will tell you, I'm not into it anymore. I'm right there. She's right. How about cheer? Yeah, sure. So I do all these webinars. And the one that gets the most people every single week, I do 2 of them a week because it gets that many people, probate. So let me give you some advice. Avoid them. It is the number one thing being sold to real estate agents right now. Real estate agents are like they haven't seen they're so hungry, it's like looking at a cracker. Okay? I mean, they're just on it when I do a probate webinar. They don't even ask the right questions. I mean, these are people who don't know jack diddly squat and shouldn't be allowed to they shouldn't say the words out loud probate. That's how bad it is, actually. All right, everybody got it? Mm-hmm. All right, good.
What about NOS?
The what?
NOS?
Pre-foreclosure.
Auction?
Oh, wait, it's under pre-foreclosure. You guys want my current data pool, what I'm pulling at, so you guys have it for your list? So, NOS, owner-occupied, always owner-occupied, always, even if it's expired, always owner-occupied, always, please. Can't believe we still have that talk. Number 2, if I can filter out bankruptcies, preferably no bankruptcies would be really nice. If you include NODs, you'll keep your numbers up, so don't worry. If you do the less penances, it'll keep the numbers way up. Okay, number 3, what did I miss? Owner occupied, NOS, not vacant or moved, of course not listed. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing one.
Single family.
That's a 4.
The what?
Single family.
Single? No? Oh, no. I'll tag anything. That should be enough. Now, when you guys are picking areas, let's have a little quick talk about this. This is actually from my webinar. Let's have a little hip up on this. Please expand your horizons. Where's Donald Ross? Expand your horizons. Go a little north. Expand.
I go everywhere.
Okay, just checking. There have been people in the past that I cannot get them out of one particular city or another. There's nothing wrong with that, but you never know who you're going to resonate with homeowner-wise.
Low, medium, high. Just like you said.
Yeah, absolutely. Lately, I've been getting this wild thing to want to go tag Hollywood and Beverly Hills. Because until David said he actually tagged it once, I didn't believe that anybody had ever tried tagging it. And believe it or not, quite a few NODs and notice of sales out in that area. And I didn't. It's just too far away and I'm too lazy to drive out there. But, and I have jiu-jitsu practice.
I'll tag it.
Call it what it is. But you've got to be willing to go beyond these, I occasionally get Orange County agents who don't want to leave Newport Beach no matter what. That's cute. And I'm sure that there are defaulted properties within one city. But if you expand your horizons and expand the type of houses and expand your homeowner markets, you just don't know who you're going to resonate with. So it just works out better for you that way. All right. Step 2, let's talk about the monster quickly for those that are brand new. For those that have never seen the monster marketing, I'm going to explain it because we're on video. Monster marketing itself is a very simple concept. I created a delivery company 7 years ago. My idea was very simple. I am going to deliver myself to a homeowner. Innovative. The original marketing piece was about 8.5 by 11. You actually taped the whole "sorry I missed you" tag on the door like this. So you guys all working with these newfangled tags, you don't know how good you have it. The first version of the monster was clunky and awful and huge. And I've never seen one actually floating around. I thought I was going to bring one for the event, but I didn't. It is actually 8.5 by 11. You'd walk up and you tape this thing to the door. Okay, it didn't even have self-adhesive. Version 2 of the monster, which is the more common one, and some of you have run into it, it looks like a UPS label, more or less like a UPS label. It's a brown one. The newest versions that are on the coaching group, we have a UPS version. We have high velocity colors. The FedEx one is still by far the best color. But you don't even have to go to that extreme. What you're looking at are the latest and greatest from the lovely Avery Company. They will do neon green, repealable labels. Stress! Repealable labels, people. Repealable. Repealable? Don't look at me like, yeah, of course, it's so obvious. Really? I was just in Pasadena a couple of weeks ago, and I saw somebody's poor mailbox that had half of a monster tag on it. Good job. Nailed it. They won't forget you. Every day they go into the house. On the side of the house by the front door, there's half a tag sitting there. I'm just staring at it from the car going, I want to go take a picture so bad. But they're kind of out and moving around in its big picture windows. So this person had to be gutsy enough, big picture windows, to walk up, and because they're always home. They're always home when they don't make payments. They're always home. Just assume it. They're always home. Lee, when was the last time you went out? Last week. They're always home. And they all seem to have new RVs and new power boats and new everything. And the house is a complete tear-down pile of crap. Okay? The roof is falling off. There are chickens coming out from the back. I mean, it's just squalor, but they got a brand new RV in the front. Mind-blowing stuff at these houses.
Got to move somewhere.
So I decided, well, I'm only going to do $500,000 or better. I'm going to go do Pasadena and Sierra Madre and go do this really crazy niche along the foothill. First house I go to, half of a monster tag on this person's mailbox. God bless whoever did it.
You know who did
To pull it off, you have to walk, because if you know Old Pasadena, they get those giant front yards. So you got to cruise. From my car, the front yard was like this far. Like it was, you got to walk up. The front doors are here, big giant. This is the mailbox, and half of the tag is still sitting on the mailbox here. Mind-blowing, mind-blowing. I just sat in my car and shook my head, called the office. I'm done. Somebody has tagged the area. I'm over it. Don't get caught up on people tagging the same area either. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. You will always get 10%. You will always, always, always get 10%. If you do not get 10%, your data is bad, or somebody is not putting up your tags, or your call center is not taking calls. Which, by the way, just call your call center before you put the first one up. I know they say it's up. Just call it once. Okay, that's just good checklist. Okay? Now, for the new people, here's exactly how monster marketing works. This is just a lime green label printed by the Avery Corporation. Brand new. They come 6 to a sheet. Thought I'd bring one just to show it to you. We did it in black and white. So now you don't even have to blame the whole color thing on it to me anymore. I'm not even buying off on the color thing anymore. Okay?
What's that Avery number?
Good question.
64.
Somebody know it off? 5164s. 5164. So we tested these, the orange, the blues, all the multicolored rainbows that come in the box, right? We got 10% result. So, hey, save some printer toner. 10% is 10%. And for those that actually know anything about marketing, to this day, 7 years with people doing it in the same area as other people, everybody's still getting a 10% face-to-face rate. That's remarkable. Yeah.
A really quick question. How do you make sure that your people that are putting the tags are putting the tags?
How I what?
How do you verify that the people that you have placed?
Oh, that I hire to put them up?
Yeah, come have.
Well, I put them up. That's how I verify. Like I said, I've only been relegated to driving the car. I don't even get to do the mapping anymore. I'm just told where to drive.
Yeah,
now, there is a simple way to do it. There's a couple of ways. So, for the new people, you want to, let's cover it real quick. You want to put it, don't knock on the door, don't ring, sorry I missed you. That's it. Keep it simple. It's got a number, right? Mailbox, front door, garage door. Simple 3 locations. That's why it's got to be owner occupied, why it's got to be somebody there, right? So you're just going to go and you're going to place the tag where they can see it. Where they can see it! Where they can see it. I've watched Kevin do this, and it's kind of, I'll answer your question in a second. Kevin puts it like on obscure bars, and it's like, nope, if I was driving in, I would see it right there. Can't blame his real, he's still getting 10% on where he's dropping tags, so I don't say a word. Somewhere where they can see it. It's got a name and a tracking number. You can have 7 scripts at your call center. You can work variable data types. How am I doing on time?
Great.
I'm doing good?
Well, 4 minutes if we're going at the half-hour mark.
4 minutes to the top of the hour?
Yes.
All right, good. Then I'm right on time. All right. Now to answer your question, the only way to verify, because if you really date back, I think 2 years ago while I was live on a call, 2 or 3 years, I hired somebody off of Craigslist or Backpage on a coaching call who actually took money from me while I was on the coaching call and didn't put up the tags while I was on the coaching call with you, and we were tracking it all live, and I got ripped off live while doing it. So first, don't pay them up front. Step 1, smart. Step 2, have them take a picture of it on the property. That's the only way to verify it. Unless they're like straight up family members, there's no way around this. There's just, I don't trust anybody. Every time, and I've seen, you guys have seen this on the coaching call, I put up 100 tags with no response. Who put up the tags? Who put up the tags? Now, the only time that I've seen it not work is specifically data-driven. I think there is this, I'm going to be honest, I think there is a sweet spot. I think there is this weird sweet spot between median to low price to median to high. Somewhere, that's like this weird sweet spot. Ultra high-end people just all seem to be assholes. Okay? I don't know how to get around it. They're just going to work it out, and magically, because of the system, they know something. Okay?
They know a lawyer.
Yeah, right. But so do the people in the middle. They're paying for all the same stuff. They're just not jerks about it. The high end seem to be. But